Hi everyone, it's Sam here. So I'm looking all over the place at the camera, my notes, and all sorts of things. But the most important thing is that I want to help you, and that's the key with this video. So this is a video about tapping for self-esteem. In my experience, and from what I've seen, low self-esteem is one of the biggest things that holds us back. It manifests as fear, anxiety, worry, procrastination, judgment, worrying what others think, imposter syndrome, and more. And this issue has come up for me time and time again, especially over the last year. And I'm absolutely determined to beat this once and for all. Now, as I say, this from my experience, this is something that is really huge for so many of us, and it's definitely one of the biggest things holding me back with Happiness Club. I also started a new role at work on Tuesday. I was promoted, and this has brought all of my fears and insecurities up to the surface, particularly imposter syndrome. Now, I've been working on self-esteem for many, many years, and I see this as the next layer of the onion to be peeled away. It's come up to the light for healing. So imagine my delight when I came across a tapping sequence for self-esteem when I was doing my course. And as this is an issue for me and so many others, I thought I'd make a video and share it in the hope that it might help others. So I'm actually making two videos. This video is going to be a very simple tapping sequence to help you with self-esteem. And then what you may find is it may shift something on some level, but for most of us, it's probably something that's quite deep and it needs a bit more work on it. So I'm going to do two videos, and the second video is going to be a bit more in depth. So please ensure you have a glass of water ready, as we will be flushing out negative thoughts and possibly some toxins as well, particularly in the second video. Some of the things we'll be doing will be helping us to flush out toxins. So I'm going to take a nice big gulp of my water, and we'll start by tapping on the side of the hand. This is what's known as the karate chop point, and it's this part of the hand below the fingers. So if you repeat after me, I want to release all blocks to releasing, or no, what's a better way of putting that? I want to release all blocks to letting go of low self-esteem. And then tap under the nose, tap the chin, tap the middle finger, tap outside the eye, and tap the collarbone. So just move the camera slightly so you can see that I'm just tapping around the knobbly part of the collarbone. Now let's do another round of that. So tapping the side of the hand again. I want to release all blocks to knowing that I am worthy. Under the nose. Chin. Middle finger. Outside eye. And collarbone. Side of the hand. I want to release all blocks to loving myself unconditionally. Under the nose, chin, middle finger, outside eye, collarbone. Want to release all blocks to loving all of me, including my flaws. To the nose, chin, middle finger, outside eye, and collarbone. I want to release all blocks to believing in myself. I'm not sure if I've already done that one, but it'll be fine to do it again. Under the nose, chin, middle finger, outside eye, and collarbone. Now we're going to do the tapping sequence for unlimited self-esteem, or maybe not unlimited self-esteem, but for self-esteem. Let me just quickly find that. I'm still learning, as you all know if you've read my blog on this. So please excuse me looking at my notes. I can't remember all the sequences quite yet. Okay, here we are. So tap the beginning of the eyebrow. Under the eye. Under the arm, this is where we can feel our bra if you're a lady. Collarbone. Index finger. Collarbone. Under the nose. Chin. And collarbone again. And now we're going to do what's known as the 9 gamut. So we're going to tap the fleshy part of, well, it's kind of fleshy. It's between the bones on the back of the hand, between the little finger and the ring finger. So tap that part of the hand. That's called the gamut spot. And close your eyes, open your eyes, look down to the left, look down to the right, move your eyes all the way around in one direction, move your eyes all the way around in the other direction. Hum. Count. 1, 2, 3. Hum again. And then we're going to do the tapping sequence again. So tap the beginning of the eyebrow. Under the eye. Arm, under the arm. collarbone, index finger, collarbone, under the nose, chin, and collarbone. And now we're just going to finish off that sequence by doing a floor to ceiling eye roll. And as you do this, imagine what we're gonna do is we're not going to move our head, we're just going to move our eyes. We're going to look down at the floor, and then we're going to roll our eyes all the way up into the top of our head. And as we do that, we're going to imagine this feeling of this feeling of low self-esteem coming out of our body, through our body. As we pass the heart, we're going to imagine our heart expanding with love and opening up to give and receive love. And then we're going to imagine this feeling of low self-esteem carrying on through our body and up through the top of our head, through our crown chakra and out into the universe. So if you so what we're going to do is we're going to tap the gamut spot again, which is the back of the hand between the little finger and the ring finger. So without moving your head, just move your eyes, look down at the floor and roll your eyes all the way up until you're rolling your eyes back and then looking up into the top of your head. And as I say, imagine that low self-esteem coming all the way up through your body and being released out the top of your head, through your crown chakra into the universe to be released. And as you move past your heart chakra, imagine your heart chakra expanding and opening up to give and receive love. We're going to do that on the other side. So tapping the gamut spot, looking down at the floor, rolling your eyes up, all the way up and into the back of your head, and imagine that low self-esteem disappearing out the top of your crown chakra and out into the universe to be released. Brilliant. Well, I hope you found that helpful. I'm sure that would have shifted something on some level. However, as I say, with most of us, I think this is pretty deeply ingrained, and there's a chance that you probably will need a more in-depth sequence. So look out for the video with a more in-depth tapping sequence for that. Have a great day. Love you all so much. Bye.